Hello, I'm Freddie Vela. We continue to track Hurricane Hanna as it begins to make landfall across South Texas out towards Kennedy County. We're taking a look at the radar right now as that continues to make its way on in. Some of the heavier rain now falling across the Rio Grande Valley. We've been seeing plenty of rain across most of the coastal regions out towards Willacy County and out towards Cameron County itself. Anyone out towards Harlingen, Brownsville, Rio Hondo, Raymondville, all continuing to see that rain. We just got one of our reporters just coming in telling us about some of the construction signs that have been falling off near some of the highways out there. So please be careful if you're within the area. It's the winds, though. That's the big concern. Right now, winds all the way up to about 40 miles per hour out towards Harlingen, 28 miles per hour in Raymondville, and 40 miles per hour out towards Port Mansfield. But look at wind gusts right now. 55-mile-per-hour wind gusts out towards Harlingen itself. We're going to continue tracking that here. We're going to continue our team coverage as well. Let's go ahead and toss it over to Chris Jacobs, who's out towards Port Mansfield right now. Chris, it's looking bad out there. What's going on?
Yeah, that's right, Freddie. We're continuing to keep you updated on Hurricane Hanna as it makes landfall. You can tell the conditions outside are pretty bad right now. We're in Port Mansfield. The rain right now is just absolutely driving, and it feels like BB's coming on our faces. I'm joined by meteorologist Chris Ramirez right now, and we've been seeing these conditions worsen and worsen and worsen. We even have this debris behind us that's been blown over.
Yeah, we have this boat shed that just got obliterated, but right now, Chris, we are in the inner eye wall, the southwestern quadrant of that storm, of the inner eye wall of Hurricane Hanna. So this is where we're seeing the most strongest winds and the most gustiest winds with the storms. The good news here, like I mentioned during our last live shot, is that we're not really seeing that flooding threat here in Port Mansfield. Now we're seeing that wind threat for getting damage, causing damage to most of those structures. We're seeing roofs that's been blown off, also with those boat sheds that have been blown off there with those roof shingles. But other than that, we're just still continuing to see this storm still take a toll in Port Mansfield and northeastern portions of Willacy County.
And we also always see two sides to every storm. So is what we're seeing different than what the northern side of the storm is seeing?
That's correct. Yeah, we are in the southern. It looks like the current track of this eye wall is moving off, just going to miss us just directly towards the north. And so areas to the north, that white northeastern quadrant of the eye wall, is where you see those even stronger storms. And so just continuing to see that very painful rain hitting our face right now as we are still dealing with this situation. But of course, it's still not over with this storm. We're kind of not even halfway over with it. Still anticipating those flooding rain threats along with those very damaging winds, hurricane force winds. We're seeing those wind gusts up to about 80+ miles an hour here in Port Mansfield, here in northeastern portions of Willacy County.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it. And this is just part of the debris that we've seen. We're also seeing other structures over here that look like they're in the process of being blown over. But we're going to keep you updated on the storms as it comes and makes landfall. For now, we're reporting live from Port Mansfield.